In this video, I'm going to tell you about that international students, can they work in Malaysia part-time jobs or not, and if they can, how to find the jobs and how much will they get paid for it. Alright, so before starting the video, make sure you have subscribed to my channel. If you have not, then make sure you do that. Alright, so let's start. Okay, so the thing is that the international students are not legally allowed to work part-time jobs in Malaysia while studying. They are allowed when they have a long break, like more than 14 days, and then they have to get a permit from the immigration department or from the university. That's a long process, so that's not feasible. If they have a vacation for like 3 months, then they can, right? And then they are allowed to do only part-time jobs for 20 hours a week, and they are allowed to work at petrol pumps and waiters in hotels. I guess that's it, or maybe there's a third option, I don't really remember. So the thing is that if you still want to work in Malaysia, you can, but the thing is, if you get caught, I don't know about that. Right, so maybe the immigration department will find you, maybe they'll let you go with a warning, maybe they will deport you. So that's not up to me. All right, that's up to you. So I'm just going to tell you, if you want to find the job, how to do it. All right, so there are several jobs that you can do. One of them is the security guard. You can get a security job, and you can get a waiter job. You can also get a bartender job, but that's not recommended because it's not good. All right, you can get the jobs as a cook if you know how to cook. Also, you can do like different jobs for like you can say the shisha making and stuff like that. If you know how to do it, you can also get that jobs. How to get the job, right? So you need to go store to store, restaurant to restaurant, and ask them if they have vacancy, also if they are willing to hire you. Because the main hurdle in Malaysia getting a job is not the legal issue, it's that you are not Malaysian. If you are international, they will simply say that I'm sorry, we just hire only internationals. So that's a problem, right? Because if you want to make me a video about that as well, I'll make you a video of a live demonstration. All right, I'm gonna go to some stores and ask them for a job, and you can see their response. Right, so the thing is that if you get a job for if you get like a 6 hours job or 8 hours job, 8 hours jobs will mostly they will pay you like 1500 ringgit. All right, and there will be no off days like for the whole month, so you will get around 1500 or 1600 ringgit per month. And if you get a 10 hours job, 10-hour shift, so that will pay you around 1800 ringgits. And if you get a 12-hour shift, they will most likely pay you around 2000. That is less, not too much, but the thing is that they cut money because they know that you're international and you're not legally allowed. So they can even, maybe if it happens, they can if they decide that not to pay you, you cannot do anything about it. That's the downside of Malaysia. Like, everything is good in Malaysia, but the only downside to here is like you cannot work here. If they just allow international students to work here, Malaysia is a really good opportunity. You go from store to store, you go to security guards' houses or cabins, and whatever job you're looking for, you just go to the restaurants and many stuff, door to door, and you have to ask that you're looking for the job, and then they will send you to their supervisor. And then you will have a conversation with them that you're here as an international student, that's the thing, this and that, everything, and they will discuss. If they are hiring non-Malaysians, then you will have a long conversation. After that, he will tell you if they have vacancy or not. If they have, they will hire you. Right, so they will do not one more thing, if they ask you for your passport, do not give your passport because you're not legally allowed. So why do you give your passport? Also, if you give your passport to them, you're doomed. There's nothing you can do in Malaysia or anywhere. You cannot even go back to your home if they decide not to give back your passport. Right, so never show your passport or never give your passport. Another difficulty in finding the job is like everything in Malaysia, it closes around 9 to 10 p.m. all right, and you're, as a student, you have classes in the morning, so you cannot work during the day. You need to work you need to find a night shift. All right, and nights there are only clubs where you can work as bartenders, and there are petrol pumps, or there are 7-Eleven and KK Marts. The KK Marts and 7-Eleven, they do not hire you. All right, they just say, sorry, you're Malaysian, you're not Malaysian, sorry, we only hire Malaysians. And then you have 99 Speed Mart. Every store that is a chain, they will not hire you, even Minus. All right, but the store which is not exactly a chain, it is only owned, it's a single store, is owned by one person, they might hire you depending on his own requirements. Right, it's up to him, not up to anyone else. If you're looking for a job in a supermarket like Giant, Aeon, Lotus, or any just supermarket, they also have this requirement that we only hire Malaysians only, right? So this is a big hurdle in getting a job. Not that you're not legal, it's that you're not Malaysian. If you are Malaysian, bro, you do not need to watch this video. This is not for you because you are allowed, right? Malaysian students are allowed to work part-time, I guess. Yeah, internationals are not allowed. So that's it for the video. Oh, also you can work on campus as well. That is legal, you can work that. But the thing is, the downside to on campus is like they only give you like 1 or 2 hours daily. Also they will pay you like around 5 ringgit per hour, so that's really low, because after a month you will only get like 200 or 300 ringgits. That's like just snacks, bro. That's nothing, right? So you need to earn properly if you're not loaded. But if your family is loaded, then this video is not for you. One more thing, I almost forgot that the main challenge is finding a job which is hiring non-Malaysians, first thing. Also, there's not a language requirement, like Bahasa Melayu is a must. And the third thing, that it should be according to your class timings. Like you can manage both of these things, like you even go to your university and you can work part-time at the night or whatever your timings is. Also, try to get a job which is paying weekly, because that is more safer than working a whole month. All right, because there are certain expenses that you need the money, because if you get paid at the end of the month, then you may need the money during the middle of the month, so whatever it is. So it's better to find a job which is paying weekly, and it's also safer because you know that your money is safe, you're gonna get paid, because you're not legal. So there is like a fear that what if I won't get paid at the end of the month. So if it's a week, even if you don't get paid, it's fine because it's only a week, right? Alright, so that's it for today. Take care, guys. Have a good day, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and check out my other videos as well. If you want to check out my room tour will be, the link will be in the description. Also my university tour, I'm gonna be making one in English as well, because I made the previous one I made, it was in my own language, so most people don't understand that. So I'm gonna be making one in English as well. Also, if you want more videos like this, just comment down in the section and I'm gonna make a video about that. Right, so take care. Allah Hafiz.